All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Stout with you as I am every Sunday from 9 to 10 o'clock, bringing you regional artists doing their own original material from right here in northeastern Pennsylvania. Lobo, how are you? Good to see you.
Pretty good. How you doing?
Good. You ready for Tuesday night at Breakers?
Yeah.
Music on the Menu live?
Always ready.
It's our tradition that when we do our show at Breakers, once a month, the first Tuesday of the month, that we have the artist that's going to perform at the show in with us the Sunday before. And so Mr. Aaron Fink is sitting next to us in the studio tonight. Aaron, always good to see you, my friend.
You too, Alan. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming and hanging out tonight. Now, this is a first for us with Music on the Menu live at Breakers because the series is now about 2 years old. Mm-hmm. We kicked it off in early or mid-2014. And you are the first artist that we're having back for a second time.
Ooh. I'm honored.
And the reason for that is simple. You have put out 2 records in the course of 1 year. I mean, it's old school. It's like 70s, 70s style.
I guess I'm the hare, not the tortoise.
Yeah, I don't know. The album came out about 3 weeks ago. I know Aaron and I chatted about it already. There was a story that appeared in the Electric City newspaper about 3 weeks ago.
We sat in your living room.
We did, and might as well tell the audience, Aaron comes over to do the interview at my house, and I figured we'd talk for a half hour or so about the record. And
it was ended up being like 3 hours.
Yeah, I think maybe like 5 hours.
There was a cocktail or two that happened afterwards. We behaved ourselves during, but
we did.
Afterwards we enjoyed an adult baby.
We did. We had a nice talk about music and your whole career and just some of our favorite bands.
Sure.
Your buddy came
over. It was fun.
It was good. So anyway, let's talk about this record for those that were not in the living room with us that night.
Yes.
And those that might not have seen the article in the Diamond City. I know one of the things that I'd asked you in a newspaper article was, not too many people are putting out records as fast anymore. I mean, you got right to work after the last record, huh?
Yeah, well, there's 2 reasons for that. I have cataloged quite a few songs over the last 5, 6, 7 years. So some songs, I write. I'm always writing. So some of them are new, and then some of them are just like kind of like stuff that's been around.
That you wanted to finish up.
And then there's also the fact that usually you put out a record and then you tour on it for a bit. I didn't have that luxury this time around, so instead of like going out and doing lots of I did some dates obviously, but instead of doing a lot of dates, I was like, well,
what do I do now?
Right. So I chipped away on some new music, but I really enjoy being in the studio. I like producing now and stuff too. I like tinkering around with all the instruments and building what I have in my mind, using my skill set to build what I hear in my head. So
you have the ability to do that at home now, your home studio.
Yeah, I have a studio at home, and then I'm not great at all the instruments, but I can get by on all the instruments. So I have the skill set to do that too. So that's kind of fun, and I just put in a lot of, maybe too many hours.
You got another record going in years time.
Think, yeah.
Listen, we're gonna talk about the whole record. We're gonna play a lot from the record. We're gonna play stuff from the last record. Let's get this show rolling here. This is the title track, or not the title track, I should say, the kickoff track, the first song on the record from the new record. The record is called Heavy Feathers. This tune is called Damned If I Do. Aaron Fink.
Take me back, I wanna rewind.
Stardog Champion here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called When We Fall, featuring Aaron Fink on guitar. It's a project that you did about 2 years ago, I guess, maybe 3, with Nick Coyle, your old bandmate.
Mm-hmm.
It made a really good record. I mean,
Thanks.
I know the band didn't have a long lifespan, but it was a good album. We played here on the show quite a bit.
I thought so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
And before that, brand new music from Aaron Fink, a song called Damned If I Do, and that's the lead track, the kickoff track from his new record, Heavy Feathers. Aaron will be with us Tuesday as part of Music on the Menu Live here at Breakers. Last time, I believe you had Pat Flynn with you. Who are you playing with this time?
I'm going to have Pat again, Josh Karras,
Okay.
and Dustin Douglas.
Oh, all right. It's a little bit more of a
Yes.
band this time. Very cool. All right, we'll be rocking a
All-star
little bit more.
lineup there.
Very, very. That's some serious cats there. I was going to play a Dustin song on the show tonight because I know you guys were buddies, but I
Yeah.
decided to stick with some more of your own material. But he's a great dude.
Yeah.
You were talking about the new record, and you did 2 records in the course of a year. One of the differences is that you did the last one pretty much all at Saturation Acres with Brett Alexander at the helm, and this time you did it more at home with Paul Smith on the helm. Both of them your bandmates in your other group, Gentlemen East.
Yes.
Both of them, of course, you met when you played, and when you were a
The
fan of the
Badleys.
Badleys, and you actually played with them for a little bit and did some shows, and you were on the Love Is Rain record on a couple tracks. What made you decide to switch gears? I know you told me in the Electric City article that it was just easier to get a coffee or something when you're at your house, to do the record.
Yeah. Convenience. Mostly convenience, and just to kind of switch the venue up.
Get a different headspace a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to end like on the neck. If I make another one, I don't really want to do it at my house.
Okay.
I want to keep switching it up.
Yeah.
I think the studio space, I think it has less to do with the album than people think. I don't really think it matters where you go.
I mean, you write the song. You usually write the song on your
It's
couch,
the songs,
right?
yeah, it's the passion you put into it. It's the singing and stuff. This where you're at, where you make it. It doesn't matter that much.
Yeah,
That's why, as much as I love those big old multi-million-dollar studios, and I've been in quite a few of them.
Sure, you have.
Beautiful spaces. They're kind of going out of business. Because you can make it. If you know what you're doing, and you have the talent and the drive, you can make a great record in this room.
Sure.
You know what I mean? So, yeah, it was convenient to make it in my house and fun, and I had all my instruments there and stuff. So,
What was it like working with Paul?
Paul's
Paul Smith,
great.
the bass player for the Badleys
you know
and
Paul.
Gentlemen.
He's a funny dude, actually.
I've recorded with Paul myself,
Yeah.
my own music, and I think when we were hanging out at my house that night, I was telling you, I was real picky about a mix on one of my songs, and Brett and Paul produced it together.
Yep.
And Brett had basically had it with me on the remixes, but
Yeah.
Paul didn't. Paul
Yeah.
Paul likes that part.
He likes that
Brett
part.
was like, "Let it go, it's fine."
Yeah.
And Paul was the guy that would say, "All right, let's see what we can do here."
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
his thing.
Yeah, there's when those guys used to work, for those listening know who we're talking about. Brett they used to work together, and Brett leaned creative and Paul leaned technical. And then when you had those two brains together, it made this like really nice package deal, and they have great camaraderie. But yeah, it was really fun to work with Paul. We actually had a lot of fun, and it was kind of chill and laid back, and
Good times.
I would play something or be like, "What do you think about that?"
Right.
And he would be like, "Yeah," or do this, and got some good sounds going. He has a great microphone collection, and so he had all that fun gadgets and stuff to play with. So yeah,
Let's play another one from the record. This one's called "Lay Me Down," and I think I told you this when you were here last time. But vocally on some of your stuff has a kind of a Joe Walsh kind of vibe to it.
that's what you said.
Yeah,
And who else did I hear?
Joe Walsh
I get
has been in
sometimes people say I sound like Scott Weiland, but I don't know.
let's let the listeners
Which is-
decide for themselves. This one's from
Yes.
Aaron Fink. It's called "Lay Me Down."
She came to me in a dream. Her halo blinding all I see. Her reflection on a lake of fire. She's haunting me, her power higher. Oh, so rain down over me and keep me forever clean.
Breaking Benjamin here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Diary of Jane. And before that, brand new solo material from Aaron Fink from the new record Heavy Feathers, a song called Lay Me Down. Now, we played a little Breaking Benjamin here, and we'll play a little bit more later because Aaron, of course, was the lead guitarist in that band for 10 years and did some great work with them. And he's got a couple of gold and platinum records on his wall to show for it. And I know that you're proud of that work that you did with that band, Aaron, right? I mean,
yes, sir.
You've talked about that many times. It's good stuff. And certainly it opened the door for you to have an audience to put out solo material. And that's really what we're talking about here tonight.
Right.
The new record, you know, we've been playing quite a few tracks from it already, but I want to go back to the last record, St. Sylvania, because this song, Standing on the Sun, is one of my favorites. I mean, we've played it on the show quite a bit over the last year, probably, you know, every other week or so. A lot of times when we have guests and we talk to them about their songwriting in general, what inspires you to write songs, what's your muse, and, you know, that's a good question. I might ask you that again a little bit later, but, you know, let's specific. This song that you told me so many people so many of your fans love this song. What's this one about? Tell us what's Standing on the Sun.
Yeah.
You're talking to somebody in the song. Clearly.
Yeah, I never really thought about it. Sometimes you just write stuff and it's subconscious who you're talking about.
John Lennon said that.
Yeah. You don't even really know.
He said that about How Do You Sleep? You know, the song he wrote about McCartney?
I don't know that one.
It's a nasty song in which he rips Paul McCartney apart. And then when somebody called him out on it, he said, "No, it's really about me."
Yeah.
You know,
Right. So, yeah, that being said, like, I guess, not to get too deep about it, but I guess, you know, you write something about somebody, and then, especially that song that we're talking about, Standing in the Sun, if you listen to the lyrics, you think about it, and you're like, you know, oh, man, maybe that's about me. I don't know.
Wow, you had a John Lennon moment. You didn't realize it.
But, I think it's just about taking things for granted, in a nutshell, that song.
Okay, let's play it. It's a great song. Standing on the Sun, Aaron Fink.
Just to stay alive and lie a little to your God. I know it's nothing new for you. Falling in and out of love, now there's nowhere left to run, so burn it all down to the ground to begin again. Why much better than me. Shut up, I need a piece of your pride. With a big, you're gonna spoil. The way they're gonna stop you, so don't forget it. And once it gets stopped, you'll never get it. You'll never learn, no, you never knock me over. Make a play free stop, we'll do the show. One name call and never play a change. What will you do now that everything is rearranged? Can you step back and laugh at all the things that I do when I try? Would you try for me? I'm fed up with everything but me. When I think back, how I used to be. Sit there and watch me pretend. You bore me now. You bore me now. What am I supposed to think? Boring somehow. You feel so much better than everybody else. You bore me now. You bore me now. What am I supposed to think? Boring somehow. You feel so much better than me. Can you step back and laugh about the things that I do when I try? Would you try for me? I'm fed up with everything but me. When I think back, how it used to be. Sit there and watch me pretend. You bore me now. You bore me now. What am I supposed to think? Boring somehow. You feel so much better than everybody else. You bore me now. You bore me now. What am I supposed to think? Boring somehow. I'm begging for mercy. I'm asking you please. I'm down on my knees here. 'Cause you wanted one of peace. I gave you all me, yeah, for the last time. I circled around and backtracked back to you, trying to see things from your point of view. I was naked, humbled, battered, beaten, shamed. So tear these walls right down and build that shining city on the hill. So I'm begging for mercy. I'm asking you please. I'm down on my knees, yeah. 'Cause you wanted one of peace. I gave you all of me, yeah, for the last time. You tore my heart right out, yet still I breathe. Inside out and upside down, yet free. But you took away my chains inadvertently. But it's your burden that's the beast, eating away the only human left on the inside. So I'm begging for mercy. I'm asking you please. I'm down on my knees here. 'Cause you wanted
Gentleman East here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Mercy, and that features Aaron Fink on lead vocals. Before that, and Aaron heard it playing here in the studio, a song called Boring from Lifer, going back
that in years.
2001, and that was your first national record deal, right? Universal Records. You did that with your old bandmate Nick Coyle. You did some great work with them, and before that, we heard Standing on the Sun, another great song from Aaron Fink's solo career, and that goes back to the St. Sylvania record. Now, Aaron, we're talking here a little bit about your whole musical history, and it was about a year and a half ago that you put out, maybe 2 years ago now, the Gentleman East record.
Yeah.
Will there be another record from Gentleman East? That's with you, Brett Alexander, Paul Smith, and Ron Samasa.
Yeah, I hope so. I love that band. Yesterday is the EP that we put out. I think that turned out great. Some great songs in there. Obviously, Brett Alexander is a great songwriter and a great singer, so I love working with him. And we'll see. I think that band. Brett's kind of in charge of the band, so I think it's kind of whatever fits around his schedule and whatever.
If he wants to do another record,
yeah, I hope so, man. Yeah. It's such a fun band. And in that band, I'm, pretty much the guitar player. Is my role, which I love doing. So, it's really Brett's the main songwriter in the band, and then I just get to play on his songs, which is so cool because I love, for me,
Off the top of your head, I don't think I ever asked you this before. We've talked about Desert Island albums and stuff before.
Yeah.
But give me your 5 top guitar players.
5.
Yep, 5. Your 5 favorites.
Okay. Well, there's always Jimmy Page. He's always in the mix.
Yep.
The Edge.
Oh, yeah, nice. You too.
Mine are totally varied. James Hetfield.
Okay. Metallica.
Jimi Hendrix.
All right.
That's a 5th guy. Daniel Lanois.
Oh.
Who, I don't, nobody's going to know who that is. But if you don't, he produced almost all U2 records and all the good ones for sure.
Yeah.
And I kind of doubled down because he really influenced The Edge.
Yeah. You like a lot of pedals and stuff like Edge?
I do. I'm getting more away from that the older I get. My rig keeps getting smaller and smaller and less. But I do like all that stuff in the studio for sure. Live, it's a pain in the, you know. But
Yeah.
I guess I can't swear on this program.
It would be best if we did
Yes.
not. We did enough of that in the living room that night.
Mother's listening. But yeah, so those two guys, I like that kind of like spacey, washy stuff. And Daniel is a fantastic Canadian producer and a great solo artist on his own.
Nice.
He did like Peter Gabriel So.
So we're going to have all these kids listening now going and Googling him and maybe downloaded some stuff.
But
You can only hope.
The Edge was kind of like a punk rocker guitar player before he met Daniel. And then Daniel shaped the sound of that band in general, I think. And you know, I don't know.
Rest is history.
Yeah.
Let's play another one from Aaron Fink. This is from the last record. This one's called Black Rose Garden.
I wanna live for as long as I can, but I don't recognize this world I'm in. We swim upstream our entire lives, just to realize we're remaining alive. If everyone believes that they're the first one, I will not die.
this way. I just can't take your breath away. You cut me down. You know I'll always be around. So now I wait. I know you'll live another day. Come and take my breath away. Look me straight in the face. 'Cause you know it's over, growing colder. I need something with me next to nothing. All we ever wanted. I need something with me next to nothing. Next to nothing. I cut you down. I know you'll always be around. See now you'll wait. I know you'll live another day. Come and take my breath away. Look me straight in the face. 'Cause you know it's over, growing colder. I need something with me next to nothing. All we ever wanted. I need something with me next to nothing. Next to nothing. Next to nothing. Next to nothing. Next to undoing one day. I don't know, a blessing from a curse. I don't know, for better or for worse. I'm unbreakable. I'm lost and found. I'm unbreakable. As long as you're around. People are talking, no, never mind, what do they know? They'll pick at your words like vultures round carrion crow. I don't know, a compliment from a lie. I don't know,
holds dear will be his undoing one day. I don't know the forest from the trees. I don't know just what you've done to me.
Gentleman East here on Music on the Menu on the River with a song called Unbreakable. Before that, Breaking Benjamin with a song called Next to Nothing. Before that, Aaron Fink solo with a song called Black Rose Garden. Of course, the common denominator in all of those songs is Aaron Fink played guitar on all of them. And before that little track there, he told us some of his favorite guitar players. A couple of them didn't surprise me. I knew you were a big Metallica fan and a Zeppelin fan.
And after I thought about it, I thought of like 10 other guys.
Well, shoot us two or give us a couple more. We got a minute here.
Dean DeLeo, Stone Temple Pilots.
Okay.
But again, I'm doubling down because he's like a Jimmy Page from that school of thought.
That school, yeah.
There's a lot of slide guys that the older I get, the more I'm getting into slide guitar.
That seems like that happens.
And there's
with
a lot
of
of like sneaky guys that I like Joe Perry.
Oh yeah.
Like I guess he's not sneaky. He's in one of the biggest bands ever, but he's a nasty guitar player.
I love Joe Perry. I almost want to listen to this.
He's so good.
The Vampires of Hollywood or whatever it is.
That?
The Johnny Depp band.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Alf
I love those guys.
You know,
They're
I was
so
like,
good.
I don't know if I
Is
need
he
to hear
in
it.
it?
He's in it.
Cool.
I was like, and Bob Ezrin produced it, I think, too. So Bob Ezrin working with Joe Perry, to me, that might be worth listening to.
Do you have to have a great head of hair to be in that
You
band?
probably do.
They all do.
Is Marilyn Manson in it?
No, it's Johnny Depp, Alice Cooper, and Joe
Okay.
Perry. I think the drummer's from Guns N' Roses,
I
maybe.
think so. I don't remember
Matt
who it
Sorum.
is.
Yeah,
Matt Sorum.
but
That's cool.
they played the Grammys. So.
Yeah, and it's about the slide guitar stuff. I mean, Joe Walsh is. The more I listen to him, he's nasty.
Yeah. Good stuff.
And you think my voice sounds like him, but I don't hear that. But that's cool.
Well, listen, man, we are looking forward to having you here on Tuesday.
it should be fun.
Music on the Menu live on stage, full band this time. So you'll be rocking out the room. We're live on the radio from 7 to 8 p.m. We're live on the internet at 105theriver.net. So fans all over the country could listen to you if you've had fans outside the area. And of course, we'd love to see you right here at Breakers.
Yeah,
So.
should be fun.
All right, Aaron, thanks for coming in, man.
Thank you.
All right, we'll leave you with one from the new record. This is Aaron Fink from the new record, Heavy Feathers. This one's called Strange Days. We'll catch you